1. When mentoring a new notary public in Nevada, which teaching strategy best supports adult learning principles? A. Rote memorization of statutes. B. Interactive case study analysis. C. Timed multiple choice quizzes only. D. Lecture-based instruction without feedback. 2. Under Nevada law, which of the following is a notary prohibited from doing? A. Administering an oath. B. Charging more than the statutory maximum fee. C. Witnessing a signature. D. Verifying a signer's identity. 3. A notary is asked to notarize a document for a family member. What is the correct action under Nevada regulations? A. Proceed if no conflict of interest is apparent. B. Decline due to potential bias. C. Proceed only if no financial benefit is involved. D. Decline only for immediate family. Or, which evaluation method best measures a trainee's ability to apply Nevada notary law in complex situations? A. Multiple choice exams. E. Scenario-based simulations. C. True-false questions. D. Vocabulary matching exercises. 5. Which of the following is required for a notary to renew their commission in Nevada? A. Completion of continuing education and filing with the Secretary of State. B. Passing a national exam. C. Proof of residency in any U.S. state. D. Submission of a personal character reference. 6. In curriculum development for Nevada notary training, what principle ensures adult learners remain motivated? A. Use of repetitive drills. B. Relating content to real-world professional contexts. C. Limiting opportunities for discussion. D. Prioritizing memorization over problem-solving. 7. Which type of notarization in Nevada requires the notary to administer an oath or affirmation? A. Acknowledgement. B. Jurat. C. Copy certification. D. Signature witnessing. 8. During a workshop, a notary instructor uses role-playing exercises. What adult learning principle does this support? A. Passive observation. B. Experiential learning. C. Memorization. D. Standardized testing. 9. If a Nevada notary changes their address, what is the regulatory requirement? A. Notify the county clerk only. B. Notify the Secretary of State within 30 days. C. No notification required. D. Update the address during renewal only. 10. Which of the following actions demonstrates effective communication when explaining notarization to a client? A. Using legal jargon to appear knowledgeable. E. Providing clear, plain language explanations. C. Offering advice about the legal content of the document. D. Refusing to answer any questions. 11. A Nevada notary must keep a journal of notarial acts. What is the primary purpose of this requirement? A. To provide statistical data for the state. B. To serve as a personal reference tool. C. To create an official record for accountability. D. To replace the need for identification checks. 12. A notary instructor designs a test with multiple scenarios requiring critical thinking. Which evaluation principle is being applied? A. Surface-level recall testing. E. Formative assessment. C. Summative rote assessment. D. Memorization of statutes. 13. Which of the following is the maximum statutory fee a Nevada notary may charge per notarization, excluding travel fees? A. $5. B. $10. C. $15. D. $25. 14. A Nevada notary who knowingly notarizes a forged signature may face which consequence? A. Only civil penalties. B. Criminal charges and revocation of commission. C. A warning from the Secretary of State. D. Automatic renewal denial only. 15. In mentoring a new notary, which feedback method aligns best with adult learning? A. General comments without detail. B. Immediate, specific, and constructive feedback. C. Delayed feedback after several errors accumulate. D. Rigid correction without discussion. 16. Which of the following individuals may serve as a Nevada notary? A. A resident of California who works in Nevada. B. A Nevada resident aged 18 or older who meets eligibility requirements. C. A minor aged 17 with parental consent. D. Any licensed attorney in Nevada without application. 17. What is the role of evaluation in Nevada notary training? A. To discourage learners from critical thinking. E. To measure understanding and application of statutes. C. To enforce memorization only. D. To focus exclusively on penalty-related knowledge. 18. Which document cannot be notarized in Nevada? A. A last will and testament without witnesses. B. An affidavit. C. A power of attorney. D. A real estate deed. 19. An instructor structures lessons around progressively difficult notarial scenarios. What instructional method is this? A scaffolding. B. Rote practice. C. Passive learning. D. Summative-only instruction. 20. If a Nevada notary is commissioned in Clark County, where may they legally perform notarial acts? A. Only in Clark County. B. Only in Nevada's southern counties. C. Anywhere in Nevada. D. Anywhere in the United States. 21. Which principle is central to curriculum design for notary education? A. Emphasizing learner-centered approaches. B. Ignoring practical applications. C. Designing for memorization only. D. Avoiding interactive content. 22. If a Nevada notary resigns from their commission, what must they do with their journal? A. Keep it for personal use. B. Destroy it. C. Deliver it to the county clerk. D. Return it to the Secretary of State. 23. A Nevada notary is asked to provide legal advice about a contract. What is the correct response? A. Provide advice if the client insists. B. Decline because it is unauthorized practice of law. C. Offer general legal suggestions only. D. Refer them to another notary. 24. Which evaluation method is best to test a trainee's ethical reasoning in notarial duties? A. Essay-based scenarios. B. Multiple-choice knowledge recall. C. Matching terms with definitions. D. Oral spelling tests. 25. A Nevada notary must always identify the signer. Which form of ID is acceptable? A. Expired U.S. passport from 10 years ago. B. Current driver's license issued by a U.S. state. C. Social Security card. D. Utility bill. 26. In teaching Nevada notary law, which mentoring technique promotes independent problem solving? A. Spoon-feeding correct answers. B. Socratic questioning. C. Memorization drills. D. Silent observation. 27. What must be included in every Nevada notarial certificate? A. Notary's home address. B. Notary's commission number and expiration date. C. The signer's social security number. D. The signer's employment status. 28. Which of the following is a violation of Nevada notarial law? A. Notarizing for a non-English speaker who brings a translator. B. Notarizing when the signer is not physically present. C. Notarizing a jurat after administering an oath. D. Notarizing using acceptable identification. 29. An instructor asks learners to design their own case studies about improper notarization. Which adult learning principle is being used? A. Self-directed learning. B. Passive memorization. C. One-way lecture. D. Dictation-based recall. 30. Nevada notaries must file an official bond with the Secretary of State. What is the amount required? A. $5,000. B. $10,000. C. $15,000. D. $20,000. 31. Which of the following best supports mentoring a trainee who struggles with communication during client interactions? A. Encourage reflective practice and role-play exercises. B. Ignore errors until confidence improves. C. Provide written statutes only. D. Avoid giving any feedback. 32. A Nevada notary is asked to notarize an incomplete document. What is the correct action? A. Proceed if the signer agrees to complete later. B. Decline until the document is fully complete. C. Proceed but make a note in the journal. D. Complete the document for the signer. 33. What is the purpose of integrating evaluation methods into Nevada notary training? A. To foster compliance and improve competency. B. To intimidate learners. C. To create excessive workload. D. To limit learner engagement.